the new moon in, was it Cancer? So readings, and they are going to be, it's pretty awesome this year. It feels like there's a lot of like changes in terms of like vibes and getting to the highest good easier, and manifestations being easier. For any one of those people who pray with the highest good in mind, this is for you guys specifically, because it feels like there's a lot that is coming through these days. So I'm going to shuffle some cards. This is from the Dreams Within Dreams tarot deck. Very beautiful, very gorgeous, and it's worth getting for anyone who's starting on the tarot journey. Okay, so let's see. The first card is the Star card upside down. I read it as at an angle as more it's on its way, but it's still manifesting upstairs kind of thing, depending on like how you go about it, if that makes sense. It's the upstairs of the upstairs, if that makes sense. So this is Temperance, is the middle one, so this is present, and then it's the Justice card, upright. So pretty, look at it. Oh, so futuristic as well. So yeah, so that basically just says, okay, what you're hoping for, especially during this month. So it really depends on what sign you are. If you're a water sign, this month will be really helpful for you in the Dharma houses. So it's all the, what people might call good karma houses. They basically allow you to have, you know, your wishes fulfilled, things to kind of fall into your lap. You try something instantly, not instantly, but impulsively, or, you know, something that you've been burning with desire about. It could fall into your lap. It could be something short-term, medium-term, or long-term, depending on where it is in your chart. But this card will show you basically that the Star card here, which is a gorgeous, like, sort of whale flying. And there were rainbow bars. I can't remember what it's called, but it's the Northern Lights, basically. And so it just basically says that you're gonna be on your way to getting it. It's kind of like there are some deciding factors that are still to be like figured out, and because of that, it just means that like as that's being worked out, it's kind of falling more into your reality, into the 3D. The Temperance card is about patience. So this is about like not having some at the moment, but also partly it's because you kind of feel like you need to have it now, but at the same time there's like an element of like having to step back from the dream in order to deconstruct it, to then figure out like how to make it more easy and convenient for you to have. So that is worth your while doing, and then that will allow you to make kind of more, like the Justice card, and is gorgeous, is really about making wise decisions, but then they're wise because they like come from information, logic, and like long-term experience, which you're able to then use to kind of like break free from any crap that doesn't actually fit the rule book. And you can come with a very crystal clear, practical way of dealing with this information, basically. You kind of, it's by the book, but it's like, I know the rule book, and if you're telling me anything that's just BS, I'm gonna like break free of this crap, basically. So it feels like whatever you're hoping for in the past, that, you know, you will still kind of having to work out, you're stepping back from on some level to deconstruct it, and then you're cutting out the BS and making some clear-cut decisions about it. So let's get some clarity about this. So you've got the, was it the wheel? No, the 7 wands. Is it? No, it's the 9 of wands, sorry. 9 of wands is her sleeping or trying to get to bed. and trying to like rest. It feels like it's protect your energy card. So part of the dream was to be able to kind of like protect your energy so that you can like have more focus on what you want to bring in, that and be as adaptable as you want to be, because you're moving one way and your dreams going the other way, and everyone's asking for attention and energy, you as the subject matter expert and whatever that thing is, and it's distracting you basically in an unhelpful way. And so the underneath the templates card is a 5 of Swords. It's a really cool card, this one. So upside down like this, it means there are some challenges. There's some people being obviously attention seeking, like I said over there, trying to grab your attention, partly to be able to kind of put your focus and your mental attention what they're doing, because you're a good problem solver. So you can use your logic to break through and cut through other people's stuff. And that way, you know, you've gotten limelight attention for that yourself before in the past. Not that you've even been seeking it, but just because you're good at it. So they're trying to get you to use that, but that's draining your energy, which is why you're kind of like not able to achieve as much of your goals as you wanted. So you're using that for yourself now. You're stepping back from using it with or for other people, and you're using it to kind of deconstruct your own path to figure out what you want to be able to get, if that makes sense. And the King of Coins is where the Justice card is leading you. So here it's the King of Coins is like the money that everybody is looking for at the, you know, like the treasure trove that you're seeking is protected by this. I guess it's a dragon. So the King of Coins here would be like, it's the material stability that you're looking for. This is kind of like the 14th card of the diamond deck anyway, the coins. So yeah, sweet, sorry. And it's kind of like the Temperance card in the sense of like you've got to be patient. You've got to be able to like put that together. At bare minimum, you'll be able to be like able to meet the challenges ahead and like make some like good critical thinking kind of decisions where you'd have to like assess the risks and make decent choices. But like at the highest level, which is the highest good level, which is where we're manifesting here and when we get the best results really, is you'll be able to be patient, but also to be able to see how it pans out, because that's where you see where the probabilities are actually at rather than wishes and hopes. Let me just get some more cards to explain the situation further. So this is the 5 of Coins, right? So usually this represents like being out in the cold, having to upgrade your financial situation or the practical stuff in your life, and looking in on someone else having a better life for time than you. So it being there underneath here just shows that you're stepping out of like lack mentality basically, because of being drained by other people trying to like take your energy from and focus from what you're doing to what they're doing. And then here is the 9 of Coins. You're having to be super independent. It's a very pretty card. So you're having to be super independent. Some would say too independent. When it's upside down, people just complain a lot that you're taking too much time for yourself and you're being you're really just taking your time for yourself. And it's like, really, it's just because they're pissed that that's not being passed on to them. So then you've got the 9 of Cups here, which is another gorgeous card. And then, what is this? The 5 of Wands. Look how pretty this one is. Oh, it's just stunning. So, anyways, so the 5 of Wands here is also people competing for your energy and like the limelight on you, but this is you like really fulfilling your wishes, right? So obviously by making these decisions for yourself this month, this is where all of this is leading to. It will lead to you getting some wishes fulfilled. Doesn't mean everything. It just means the stuff in terms of your workflow, your like feeling inflow, being able to kind of go with the flow about your life and feeling emotionally satisfied and like psychically in tune with where to direct your energy, and then to achieve material results. Now, you're still having to be patient on some levels. This is like has a 6 to 7 month time frame in terms of like coming out, because this is like a new moon, so you have to wait till the full moon to see the full fruition of this. And it really does depend. What you put in is what you get out. So whatever you put into your manifestation so far is what you're going to get out. And also because it's the 14th, whether it's the King of Coins here or the Patience Cup there, it shows that like it's not exactly brand new. It's not like something that you've just thought up right now. It's something that you have gone through all the iterations of it before. You know the full cycle. You have some serious pain points about things where you've been burnt before. And you've now got a checklist in your mind of, I don't want to go through this, and this. So therefore, I am going to make sure that I don't do this, and this, right? So keep your checklist in mind. And then with that, start creating resources and workflows and getting the flow that way, rather than just going into like, let's start afresh from scratch kind of thing. And it just feels like you'll get more out of this kind of like new moon, basically, this way. So I'm hoping that this is really, 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 really helped you guys. I will be doing full moon one for full moon in Capricorn, and then also other kind of basically like astrology based readings, basically, but they're using cards and doing Astro Tarot, basically, so astrology and tarot fusion thing. So yes, this is Fractal Astro Tarot, and if you want some readings, there are in the description. There's loads of like links for 20, 30, 60-minute readings that you can get on my website or via Paylinks, or any of the other things. And also you can also subscribe to something like Patreon for me, so that you can get monthly stuff at a smaller budget, but you can get just a vibe check just to see what you're manifesting in general, to see what's available in terms of energetically for this month. Kind of like this, but more extended readings, more in depth. And then you can kind of see how to like manage your energy, your workflow, your focus, to see how much you can get out of what you can put in, if that makes sense. And just, obviously within reason. It depends on what you put in, obviously. So, but yeah, hopefully that has helped you guys, and I will see you very soon. Bye.